When Dawnguard released back in 2012, I fell in love with the ancient Snow Elf architecture, and I'm always excited to see mods that make use of it. Today, we're taking a look at the Frozen Heart, a new quest and follower mod that takes us to an icy realm, home to a long-lost Snow Elf. As you explore this realm, you'll solve puzzles, navigate mazes, and help this ancient Snow Elf lift a curse placed upon her. The mod is fully voiced, promising hours of content, along with a new player home and a follower who can join you for the rest of the game. The new follower, Othriel, comes with a unique model and her own set of armor. She has her own disposition system, showing approval for some actions and disapproval for others. The mod comes with no requirements, and has some compatibility with other mods that might modify body types or NPC faces. I opted to use the mod's custom textures for Othriel. In order to begin the quest, you will need at least one word of the slow time and fire breath shouts. To get started, go to Belethor's shop in Whiterun, and purchase the Snow Elf mirror from him. Select the mirror in your inventory and use E mouse to or mouse 1 to attempt to use it. The attempt to use it's what's throwing me off. It's like not use it, like, oh, you know, try to. Mirror remains unresponsive. Oh, wait a second. Oh my god, look at that. It actually moves around. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I think this is meant to be kind of like the clue here on the back, so... Oh god, alright. If you're expecting me to know, dragon shouts, then you're sadly mistaken. So what's on the back of the mirror matches slow time. Which also makes sense because I know on the mod page it says, oh, you need at least...
Please do, look around. I'm sure I have something you'll want.
You need at least the first word of slow time and the first word of fire breath. So I feel like that's almost kind of like a little bit of a hint, a little bit of a clue, kind of to point me in the right direction. I'm just gonna do this from the safety of Breezehome, though. So what if I use the first word of slow time and then try the mirror? Like, is that gonna make a difference? Oh, and there you go. Now, the other nice thing is that there is a guide. Oh, okay, I really like the look of that kind of shattered portal-looking thing. There is a guide on the mod page in case you can't figure it out. I have not looked at it, I've not read that at all, because I would like to figure this out. I love puzzles, I'm not always good at them, but I enjoy them, and I'd rather, you know, challenge myself and try and figure it out all on my own. Note to a stranger. I have walked this path many times before, but now the door knows me not. The words I once spoke now flicker as dying embers. These humble gifts were for Othriel, mementos from the outside world. She has little else. I hope she will understand why I did not return. If you pass beyond me where I could not, tell her this. Fornskjald bids his friend Othriel a final farewell. And a word of counsel for the labyrinth. Should your steps lead you in circles, return to the beginning. A fresh path may reveal itself. Oh god. Oh god, don't tell me there's a changing labyrinth. Now I kind of feel like I already know what to do, one, because they already told me, you know, what shouts I need, and two, just, you know, there's the hints from the note that I read from the literal just burnt bits on the ground, but yeah, that's gonna be fire breath. Yo! Just one word, you can use more, but you don't need to. I'm already really impressed by the scripting in this because we have, you know, the mirror that I can actually look into and look around in. Just, it's like I'm wearing a VR headset almost. That's really cool. The scripting behind, you know, the shouts, having to open the mirror, having to open the door. Apparently a labyrinth that's gonna change itself and whatnot, so already I'm really impressed. Now, interestingly, there's also a free version of the mod and a paid version on Creations. I'm on the free version, I'm just on the Nexus version, which, from what I saw, has more content than the paid version. Which my guess is that the intent there is that the paid version is more so like, oh, you want to more directly support the author, but me, I want the most complete version, the most content complete version, so Nexus it is for me. Yeah, there really haven't been other passages. Oh, he just ran past me. There haven't been other passages in the labyrinth, so I'm wondering what that means. Oh yeah, and now it's kind of like looped all the way back around. And they're not letting me see where I am either, right? No. But the note said like, oh, if you find yourself going in circles and everything, you know, go back the way you came. I'm gonna guess that's kind of what that chime is supposed to denote, is supposed to mean. But I'm also guessing that we're supposed to be using some of these kind of plants and everything as markers. Like, so we kind of know if we're making progress or kind of know where we are. Yep, see, because this was not here before. This kind of like lit candle area was not here before. So now things are changing. Fall the Snow Prince, nice touch. Alright, I see you. Oh. Well, hello, Othriel. Ooh, I don't know if I want to steal from an offering box to Othriel. I won't. That seems like a bad idea. That seems like something I should probably avoid. Labyrinthian tunnels discovered. Yup, and now here we are. Investigate the wastes. What is gonna be out here? Because right now this just feels super isolating. Right now I just feel so alone in the world. Because we have a cave over here. Wisp, light, crevice. Or crevasse. I also just don't really know if I should be going anywhere else. Like, it says investigate the nature of the realm, but it's also pointing me somewhere specific. What I am gonna do is I am just gonna focus on the marker for now. It's the thing of, I would imagine since I can find this right off the bat, I can go in, but I'm just gonna focus on what the marker is telling me to do first. Looking at the Nexus mod page versus the creations page, it seems like some of the differences come down more so to like, oh, custom assets for like the follower, the snow elf and whatnot, that might not be available for the creations version, but it looks like the actual quest content might be the same. Hello? Talk Seaway.
Who are the true natives of Skyrim?
Oh, the snow elves.
You are racist.
I think you're a little biased, but he's also not entirely wrong. The voice was a little odd in the sense of, it was like both booming and whispering, and it kind of like went between the two at times. The funny thing is I could probably just use this overhead view to cheat my way through the labyrinth too when you look at it. Let's just try it. Like, let's just see. But I'm pretty sure this right here is a dead end just from what little I did notice from the overhead view. Clairvoyance. Would I be able to use clairvoyance to get through this? Otherwise, that would be a weird thing to include. Oh, I think it does. Okay. I've seen it used a couple times now. Like, the first thing I think of is Grey Kella Nocturnal using clairvoyance to kind of, like, show which way to go in one of the puzzles there. So, it's been used before, but it's still not a super common thing, but I really, really like that idea. I could probably still solve the labyrinth on my own, but still just kind of interesting.
Who is the god of the sun and the chief of the divines?
I mean, that's easy. That is Othriel.
You are worthy.
See, I didn't even need to study for this. Like, my, maybe beyond basic knowledge of Elder Scrolls lore is getting me through this right now. Oh? Whispering Walls Catacombs? Oh, wait, is that... Oh, no. We can still get out of here, and I will just do that first. We're gonna go into all the side locations. We're gonna go into everything you see, but, just want to see what, the quest, the active quest is pointing me towards. Oh, Skeever. That's right, I killed him with a fishing rod. Oh, here we go. The Seaway of the Labyrinth. What is thine question?
What is the way of a voice?
Ah, shit.
How should one use the...
Oh, I'm gonna get this wrong, aren't I? Ooh. To find peace and inner balance?
You are worthy.
Oh, hell yeah. See, I guessed on that one. That I wasn't sure about. I also didn't exactly answer, honestly for that either.
Did you steal the offering to Othriel from the offering box?
I didn't. Okay, see, that's good. I did not.
You are worthy.
I wonder if I had stolen from it, if I just admitted that I did, if I just said yes, if he would have been like, see, okay, you were honest at least. Here lies Seaway, architect, mage, brother. That's kind of cool. That I like. And it reminds me a little bit of, the snow elf, like the shades that you find in the Forgotten Vale as you make your way through. Like, this feels like a nice kind of play on that. Did that just kill the Veil Deer? Yeah, it did. Another cave over here. Just gonna discover it. Just gonna get it unlocked. Frostcairn Vault. Gotta say, not what I expected a snow elf house to look like, but I mean, I have nothing to compare it to, so what do I know? Doors locked, knock.
I can't believe my eyes. A visitor.
Hi there!
How long has it been?
100
years? 150? I can't remember. Welcome, and please stay a while. I'm sure you have questions. Oh, where are my manners? Please, come inside from the cold.
You're very happy to see a Nord. Maybe didn't expect that from you.
My name is Othriel. What's your name?
I'm George.
Hello. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
Are you a snow elf?
That I am. I am of proud snow elf house of Nivir.
I thought the snow elves turned into the Falmer. How are you alive?
The betrayal of the Dwemer did not befall all snow elves. Some of us managed to remain in isolation and escaped that fate. Though I am plagued by my own different curse, and this curse is what sustains my life.
What is your curse?
Thousands of years ago, I was a warrior in the war between the Nords and the Snow Elves. During the last of my many battles, I defeated a Nord warrior. He was a tongue who wielded the power of the voice. Though mortally wounded, the warrior let out a spiteful shout. My heart was pierced by a bitter cold, and all time stopped. I don't remember what happened next. When I next awoke, only my brother remained by my side. He told me that my heart was cursed by the shout, and that malice seeps from my heart, ravaging all nearby with deadly frostbite.
Oh, so I should step back.
To save my life, my heart was excised from my body, and we exiled ourselves here in order to contain the curse. This is how I was able to survive all these years.
Is there a cure for this curse?
Yes, the curse can be lifted. We know the method, but have not the means. The curse is an amalgamation of two shouts. Slow time sustains the curse,
Oh?
and ice form spreads the cold.
There you go, you see?
The cure is also in two parts. Slow time to unwind the curse, and fire breath to melt the ice. Neither I nor my brother has the gift of the voice, so the cure is beyond our ability.
Well...
If you are here, then you must possess that gift. It is the only way to overcome my brother's challenges. So you will help us. Use your gift to rid me of this curse.
I will help you. I will not help you right now. You will rid of this curse when you're dead. Oh. You'll be rid of the curse. Slight, typo there. I will help you.
Thank you. I knew you were a kind soul the moment I saw you.
Oh, shucks.
Those who pass the trials often are.
What's the plan?
The cursed heart is imprisoned in catacombs at the center of the Whispering Walls maze. Over the centuries, it has gained a will of its own and manifests its malevolence as deadly monsters. To access the catacombs and defeat the heart, we must retrieve arms and armor from Frost's Cairn Vault. Here, I've marked the location on your map.
See, now I'm glad I
Let's
didn't go into anything yet.
I am coming with you.
Now I'm really, really glad that I didn't go into any of these locations, because now it's like, now I'm being pointed to them. It's like, go to the well, go to, Frostcairn.
Hi there.
Hello, I found this letter. I think it's addressed to you.
Let me see. This letter is from Fornskjold. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. How long has it been? It must have been hundreds of years. Thank you for bringing this to me.
Don't mention it. Who was Fornskjold? I'm sorry, I keep on wanting to say Fjornskin.
He was a friend, a Nord tongue who last visited me a long time ago. He was a pacifist who strictly adhered to the teachings of Jurgen Windcaller. He refused to use the power of the Thu'um to harm another being, even if that entity is born from my curse. Instead, he brought me supplies and books, gifts from the outside world, and helped me build much of my cabin. I was worried that some ill fate had befallen him when he did not return as promised. I am glad that wasn't the case.
What happened to your brother?
My curse sustained me, but diminished all close to me. My brother died a long time ago. He was a powerful mage and a skilled architect. Before he passed, he created all you see here. The mirror portals, the prison for the curse, and the trials for the tongues. Till next time.
Oh, all right. She's like, I'm done talking about my brother now. First impression of the voice acting is that, and it might just be me, but I hear a lot of, inhales, a lot of breaths, and it's almost every few seconds, and I kind of wish that had been maybe, cleaned up a little bit more, or maybe, if even just some of them had been trimmed, cut, and so on. Some lines feel slightly flat, but I don't know if that's
The vault
maybe...
door only responds to me and my brother.
That might just be the character.
Give me a
even.
moment to open the way for us.
Because it's not all lines either, it's just some of them that seem a little flat in terms of delivery. And as always, I recognize that maybe I'm not one to talk because I can't act at all. But, I'm just commenting on what I'm noticing, on what I'm kind of picking up right now. That door didn't open, so I think we need to kind of loop around a bit. Can I open it from this side? No. We're gonna have to go deeper, and there's gonna be a key in here or something that opens it up. Isn't there. Feel free to tell me what I'm doing here. Oh, never mind. This is actually pretty easy. So just match this. Well, she said that this was a trial, so I am here to show that I am capable of solving the trial. Oh, hold on. Oh, the second that I finished changing these, it swapped from the wall to a mirror. Okay, so now, you know, this is the mirror image, so I need to match this on the other side. So, here, this is the correct configuration for the first part of the puzzle. Essentially just reading down what the first door said. And now I just need to kind of match this. I need to mirror this. Okay, so if I change one of these, it seals the mirror back. So I need to match this, but I also have to do it kind of like by memory then, which I'm terrible at remembering anything, so I am gonna take a picture. God, imagine you had a phone in Skyrim. Imagine like I had a phone in-game. It's like, oh, I'll take a picture in-game. Oh, where's my flip phone mod? Where's my, my Razor mod? Now, I believe that should open it. Yeah, here, I'll just quickly show you the order here, the correct mirrored order here. I like this because I actually still, to this day, really like the pillars, like the Skyrim pillar puzzle and what can be done with them, but having, you know, some new puzzles making use of it is really, really cool. So having new symbols, having it tied to a mirror image or something really interesting, really nice use of it, some existing gameplay. They're not hostile. I feel like they're gonna be hostile the second I take the gear, and that's why alright. I knew, I suspected as much. We good? We good. Cause yeah, it's marking all of her stuff. So, the Rimewald Circlet, Gauntlets, Shield, Greaves, Pauldrons, Cuirass. Ooh, and Sword of Sealing on top. So if I just take all of
Hello again.
these... Oh, hello.
Looks like you found the Sword of Sealing.
Why is it called that?
It unlocks the prison where the curse is being held. You should hold on to it. We'll need it for the next part of our quest.
Well, I also found this set of armor.
Ah, this brings back memories. This is my old armor. I used to wear this during my younger years. But those days are long gone. It means a great deal to me that you've agreed to lift my curse, and I don't have much to offer as a reward. I want you to take this set of armor as compensation for all your help.
Oh, thank you. You should take the armor. It obviously means a lot to you. I'm already wearing better gear. Damn. You can keep this armor. You're right, it's a fitting reward. Well, in the mod page, in the mod screenshots, I see her with the armor. Let's give it to her.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
You did know what to say, you see? What's next?
You must have passed through a labyrinth on your way through the mountains. The curse is imprisoned at the center of this labyrinth, in the Whispering Walls catacombs. That is where we must go next.
Alright, well, follow me. And here we are, the Whispering Walls catacomb, which you can hear the whispering too.
Greetings.
Oh, nope, I'm trying to get inside. Oh, I still hear the whispering. Love the little animation. Love the spinning for that. Read the tablet. Oh god, I can't read that. Alright. Oh, it's math.
Hi there.
Any idea on how to solve this?
Looks like there are some equations on that plaque.
That's what I was afraid
The
of.
symbols are Falmeri letters, but I am not sure what they mean in this context. Perhaps a cipher, representing numerals.
Oh god, looks like gibberish to me. You should just solve it for us. I'll take a crack at it.
Till next time.
Let me see. Yeah, this is math, because I see, you know, like, I don't know how to describe these, but, you know, that plus that is... Oh god, alright. Oh no. Oh, math. So going off of what she said about them all having numeric values, these first two lines, these first two equations, I'm gonna call it a sync, because just that symbol to me looks like a sync. Sync plus sync equals backwards 7L, and then sync times sync is the inverse, at least, of L backwards 7. So a number plus itself, and then the number times itself is that number flipped. So my thought is, what if sync is 9? Because then 9 plus 9 would be 18, and 9 times 9 is, oh god, 81, yeah. So let me write, so I'm just taking notes right now, like I have my pen and paper and everything, and I'm just scribbling everything down right now as I draw this terrible version of the sync and everything. So we're gonna say sync is 9, we're gonna say backwards 7, it really isn't a backwards 7, is gonna be 1. Weird L is gonna be 8. Well, here's the thing, let me see if it works on the third line then, because then the third line would be 11 plus 88 equals 99. Okay, that checks out. If I do the one below that, I'm just kind of like using these to see if I'm right then. 11 times 8 would be 88. Below that, it would be 99 plus 99, which would be 198. Okay, so it checks out. So the bottom one would be 198 plus, oh god, that is 991. Alright, I need to do this on paper because I can't do this in my head, sorry. Okay, so 198 plus 991 would be 1,189. I'm really glad I wrote this down because honestly, this is kind of... like, oh god, this is why I wasn't a math major. This is why I didn't do anything that required math. I say that, but, I did computer science, but
Greetings.
literally I only needed to take one math-based class for all of computer science, which, well, I struggled with that, frankly. Weirdly enough, it was the last class I had to take. Whoop. There you go. And if you just want the answer, it's... well, here it is. Like, you don't have to solve it, you can just look at this. So, there you go.
Well met.
I kind of wish he had said something if I had solved it, if I had managed to solve it on my own. Oh, thank god that was water. Uh-oh. Is that a mirror that they just popped out of? It sure looked like it.
Lucky hit.
Yeah, that looks flat. Yep, that's a mirror. Is there gonna be a trick to fighting the shadows? Oh, the mirror went black for a second.
You can't win.
Ooh, can I shatter the mirrors maybe? What if I do that? Oh, I can, okay, I can break the mirrors. Alright, do I just want to go around and break all 4 of them then? Let me just fight the shadow off real quick, or try to. Yeah, otherwise I think they just keep spawning. Okay. That still just leaves these two. Yeah, I'm kind of going in order of
Can't win.
where I see them spawning. Because I don't know if maybe like me breaking the mirrors on my own before they start spawning in might just mess with that a little bit. They really love their frost magic though. They really, really do. Oh, I just hit her. I'm sorry.
You can't win.
Defeat
Is it done?
Cursed Shadow. I think so.
Do you have it? The heart?
No, perhaps it was destroyed.
That's strange. I didn't know exactly what would happen when we defeat the curse, but I don't feel different.
Are you alright?
I am all right. Thank you.
Well, that's good. Well, we should find a way out of here.
Yes, that's a good idea. Let's go.
Yeah, 'cause hold on. We got a few ways to go now, right? These might be dead ends, though. Like, this is a dead end. That might be a dead end. That looks like the way to go, but I just want to look around. The mirror mechanic is really, really cool. You know, that's gonna be the thing that's gonna stick with me, is just the mechanics of this, like the gameplay and puzzle start of this. Snow Elf Mirror Shard 3 started seeking out shards. Find a frame, find all the shards.
Hi there.
I would love to be able to talk to her about that. Maybe I can once the quest is complete. It might just be that while we're still on this quest, she can't talk about it. Yeah, so I guess let's go down. I guess let's go further in. Oh, hey, well, there's the frame, right? Yeah. Craft a frame from the shattered mirror. Yidia and expedition log. Bjalfi and Tabarik discovered a strange mirror in some Falmer ruins. They think it leads to a hoard of treasure, but the treasure can only be unlocked with the use of the Thuum, and so Bjalfi asked me to join their party. It's been 3 days since we entered the mirror. It's a frozen wasteland. The wind strips us of all warmth and chills us to the bone. Luckily, we were able to find shelter in an ice cave. Tabarik is badly frostbitten. I'm not sure he'll make it. The ghost got Tabarik. Bjalfi can't swim, so he didn't make it either. I'm alive, but bleeding. Whatever treasure we were searching for in this place, I don't think is worth it. I'm the one who is getting something out of this for sure. Oh, is this gonna be? Yep, and there is Bjalfi. Well, so much for them then, right? Let me take a look down here to see if maybe I can find another shard. I'm gonna be searching every one of these chests, then hoping that I can find more of the shards there. Uh-oh. Oh, and we have a Wismother rising. From the ice, or rather from the water.
Ouch!
Okay, well, do you have any ranged
Ouch!
attacks or spells? Because right now you're just standing here yelling ouch, which is really unhelpful. One sec. I am just gonna use Fire Breath.
Sure, let's end this.
See? Nice and easy. Are you still fighting just these couple ice wraiths?
Prepare to die.
Alright, yeah. No, just... What is that shout? I'm gonna say that shout is, some sort of, like, Falmer curse, some Snow Elf curse. Oh, wait a second. Seaway's Journal Fragment 2. That means there's a Journal 1 somewhere. I'll have to see where that is. I built this place to contain the heart, to keep its frost from spreading. The Mirror Realm is a prison, but also a sanctuary. One cannot survive too far from their heart. Othriel is bound to this place, as much as the heart is.
Greetings.
I would love to be able to talk to you about some of this. I also really hope that this is how I get out of here. Well, it was the only way for me to go. I didn't see anywhere else to go, though. And... okay, another puzzle. Can I open this door? No, so it is sealed. I gotta solve the puzzle for it. This orb... this is gonna be a mirror puzzle, yeah, because if I just kind of rotate around this... yeah, because this orb is showing this door open. So these are gonna be the solutions then. Backwards 7... L... L... what's on the other side? That's gonna be... L sync 7. So L sync 7. There we go. Nice and easy. Seaway's Journal Fragment 3. It was her voice, but it is not her. It is cold, angry, and it knows my failures. It tells me I'm weak. It tells me I will never save her. Perhaps it is right. I've tried everything, but the frost remains. Only fire can melt this curse. Only the Thu'um can break its hold. Oh, wait a second. Here we go. Snow Elf Mural, Wisp, Light, Crevasse. Oh, is that gonna be... Is that how I get out of here then? I think so, because I don't think there's anywhere else I can go now. Yeah, so Shattered Mirror, Labyrinthine Passages, Wisp, Light, Crevasse. Is that slow time again? I think it might be. I think so. I think it is.
Well met.
I realized that I also could have just checked Labyrinthine Passages and seen if that was the same one, but... Oh yeah, I think it was. I think that brought us to the entrance then. Because now we have Journal 1, yeah. Othriel stood tall, as she always did, but the voice of her enemy was too strong. A single shout froze her heart. Ice where there should be warmth, stillness where there should be life. Now it beats with a cold that consumes her. The frost spreads, harming all who come near. I had to separate them, remove her heart to keep it from devouring her and everyone else. But the frost lingers, and it gnaws at me. 'Cause Wisp, Light, Crevasse... Oh. Uh-oh. I was gonna say Wisp, Light, Crevasse was the first cave that I found.
Let's end this.
And... maybe I could have come here first, but... I don't know, kinda seems like it works out that I didn't come here till later. Oh, and that's gonna be another mirror. Alright, alright. Kill that, or destroy that. God, I've broken 5 mirrors now, so my bad luck just keeps stacking and stacking.
To die.
Really cool to see her use a spell that just shattered the mirror too. So that I
Something's
like.
changed. The shadow. It didn't disappear this time. Does this mean it has been defeated for good?
I hope so.
What comes next is up to you. You must use your voice, the Thu'um, to undo the heart's curse.
Do kinda wish that the mod author had coached the voice actress on how to say Thu'um. Cause it just feels a little odd hearing the Thu'um. It's like, you know, just I get it. It can be tricky to direct, but would definitely help to be like, oh, by the way, you know, this is the correct pronunciation, or even providing that in the script. Snow Elf Mirror for Othriel's Cabin. Oh, I was hoping I could find another shard in here. No, I'm wondering where they're gonna be. I'm wondering if some of them are gonna be random. Oh, because I need to do...
Hello again.
one word of slow time, and then one word of fire breath.
Yo!
There it is, look at that! Othriel's heart.
Well met.
Oh, that was cool.
Something's changed. I feel different.
Your curse, it's been lifted.
It's been so long. I had almost given up.
You're free now, and here, your heart. I'll trade your heart for a bigger reward. The heart's interesting. It would make a fine addition to my collection. No, you're free.
Thank you.
Oh God, the
I
wet
finally
just...
feel whole
Ugh.
again.
I just shoved it in there, didn't I? Oh, what will you do now?
For now, I'll return to my cabin. Despite the nature of this realm, I've lived here for millennia, and it still feels like home. My life has just been profoundly changed, and I need some time to adjust.
Valid, fair.
But I am in your debt forever. Without your help, I would never have been able to complete my journey. So, if you're ever in need of help in your own future journeys, I'll be here for you.
Well, I'm not gonna let her follow me just yet.
Till next time.
She said she had to go home. She said she had to go back and, you know, have a little time to adjust. And me, I respect that. So let me see them, because we have Wisp, Light, Crevasse. We just came out from there. The Labyrinthian Tunnels, Whispering Walls, Seaway's Grave, Frostcarn Vault, and her cabin. Well, let me go back to her cabin real fast. Oh, can't fast travel. Wait a second. I can't fast travel in here? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. No, because I have the mirrors for that reason. There's 8 shards, though. There's 8 shards for the mirror, and now I'm just wondering where I'm gonna find them. Can I now improve the sword, or no? Nope, can't do it. Okay, so I can use the shattered frame to make the plain mirror frame. I don't need to have anything else. Yeah, craft a frame, and now we have the 1 shard of 8. Oh, wait a second, where does this take me? Oh, they gave me a nice convenient way back to Breezehome. I do also like that it's taken into account where I first traveled from. Okay, shard 8 is in a chest on the 2nd floor of her house. I'm just trying to get to... I'm just trying to get to the strong box. It's not really working. I might not be able to use it. I did decide to pull up the mod page to check for the locations of the shards, and I'm glad that I did, because I would not have found some of these. And I actually already missed a couple. There's 2 that I missed specifically in Wisp, Light, Crevasse. So... oh, right. Shout and then pop back in. Okay, so in the very first room of Wisp, Light, Crevasse, I realize I can't actually show it to you because it doesn't show a local map at all, but in the very first room where we did shatter these 2 mirrors as part of the quest, here we have Torbarik with Shard 1. And then the next shard is going to require Whirlwind Sprint in order to get across over there.
Wool, now cast!
Alright, and... just in the chest, I assume? Yeah. So now we're at 4 of 8. Now, there's supposed to be another shard, I think it's saying up here. Okay, here we go. Just had to go a little further in. Yeah, because they're going to be guarding the chest. I can see it right there. So open that up. Oh, master level. Of course it is. Mirror shard number 7. 5 out of 8. So the funny thing is, even though these are numbered, they're not going by the numbers on the mod page. I guess they're kind of going more so in order of when they expect you'd be able to find them from starting the mod. Next one is in a chest on top of a rock above the south wall of the maze. South wall of the maze, and I think I can just climb up this way? Looks like it, yeah. Could I have just avoided the whole maze altogether? I think I could have just skipped the maze if I wanted to. Okay, here we go. So it's really not far from the entrance to the maze. That's the entrance, and right over here... Shard 5. So just 2 left. Also, there's another one in Wisp, Light, Crevasse. Oh god, hold on. Okay, alright. So, the room with the enchanter, just off the room with the waterfall... yeah, okay, here it is. Here's the chest. As I just try to get to it real fast. So now there's just 1 left. Oh god, which one is it? Okay, final one is going to be on a rock above the path from the maze to her cabin. Alright, I found it. It's in this chest. It's right before this kind of bend in the valley. So, it's closer to the maze, really, or the exit of the maze. Alright, and reforge the Snow Elf mirror. I assume I need to go back to the forge for that. I do wish we had been able to talk to her about this. Just because you can't get all the shards without having done some of her quests already. Like, you can't get all the shards unless you've completed her quest. Investigate the Snow Elf Mirror Gallery of Mirrors. Let me have her follow me now.
Well met.
Follow me. I need your help.
How can I say no to you?
You can try. Okay, yeah, and it's just kind of like the basic follower interactions. So...
Till next time.
Well, I mean, we'll travel there and we'll see if she says anything once we get there.
Hello again.
Okay, nothing to say
Till
about
next
this. Chest. Well, now I don't need shards, and now I'm not as worried. Yeah, so we have... Solitude... Oh, so essentially it's portals to the major cities then, yeah. Which, obviously, it's using the screenshots that the author took for the city, so if you have city replacer mods, those aren't going to show up here. You would need to make your own kind of compatibility, for that. And here we go, Silway's Journal Fragment 4. With these portals established, I will plant mirrors in the world, hidden and waiting. Only the voice can unlock them. Perhaps one day, someone stronger than I will succeed where I could not. Yeah, no, I got you. I took care of it for you. And that takes me back to Bree's home. Well, no, I want to just go back to the valley, go back to Othriel's cabin.
Do you have a moment?
Oh, alright, what's in your mind? I waited about a day or so, from returning from the mirror gallery, and I had dismissed her.
I had mentioned that I had a friend named Fornskjold who visited me during my exile. That he would bring me mementos from the outside world. The books he brought me were the only things I had to read over the years. Although one thing he never brought me was Feyfolken Volume 3. Having read Volumes 1 and 2, I would love to be able to finish that story. You're more familiar with Skyrim than I am. Would you be able to acquire this book for me?
Sure, I'll try and find the book for you.
Thank you.
Alright, well... back to Bree's home. Oh, that was cool. Alright, that was pretty cool. Don't worry about where I've been.
What do you need, my Thane?
I need you to not tell anyone about that portal. Here's the thing, though. I know that... I know this is
What are you
voiced
looking at?
by a
I'm not
human.
afraid
They
of you,
have the
you know,
voice actress
even if you are my
credited
elder.
on the mod page. And given that the mod is also on the Creations program, and Creations has a strict no AI policy, I know that it's a human voice actress. But there's certain lines that just sound weirdly robotic. Alright, so Feyfolken 3 can be taken from the Jarl's house in Winterhold, the Jarl's longhouse in Winterhold. It can sometimes be sold by Urag in the college, but this time it wasn't. I sure hope she accepts a stolen version, because otherwise I'm screwed.
Hello again.
Hey, I've got that copy of Feyfolken 3 for you.
Yes, this is the book. I can finally get closure on the story of Tharbad. Thank you for bringing me this.
Alright, and I think there's another book quest. I probably just have to wait another day, I would assume.
Have I ever told you that I am actually quite a good smith?
No, you haven't.
You might have noticed the workshop by my hut.
That I have.
Over the millennia, I spent much of my time forging tools and honing my skill. But it has been a while since I've had any outside help understanding the esoteric aspects of the art, especially when it comes to crafting finer armor and weapons.
Well, what do you need from me?
If you can get me a copy of the smithing book, The Armorer's Challenge, I believe I can get over this hurdle.
Oh, that's easy. That I can get. Of course, I'll try to find that book for you.
Thank you.
I know where that is. I can just go back to Whiterun. I just go back to, the Skyforge. Yeah, easiest way to get back is just Gallery of Mirrors and then back to Whiterun. Looking at the mod page though, this is the final quest with her. I didn't see anything about romance, marriage, etc., so I don't think there is, but I do have an Amulet of Mara on me, so I can check for that. But realistically, she's been stuck there how long? She doesn't know about Amulets of Mara. She doesn't know about Skyrim, wedding traditions, and all that. How would she? Yeah, I need you to not notice me. Oh, I can steal this. Or take it. It's not even stealing. Never mind. And there you are.
Hello again.
Hello, I have a copy of The Armorer's Challenge for you.
Yes, this is the book. I believe this will help me with what I am lacking. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just gonna let her read. I don't want to interrupt her.
Thank you again for helping me acquire that copy of The Armorer's Challenge. It was very instructional. I am confident that I now have the skills to craft ancient snow elf weapons and armors. I have already collected some of the materials necessary, but I am having trouble sourcing all the Stalrim. If you can bring me 5 additional Stalrim ores, I can craft a set of Rimeweld armor for you.
Alright, I do wish that the dialogue options didn't pop up until after she was done talking, though. You know? Yeah, I'll bring you some Stalrim ore.
Thank you.
Alright, I'll be back in a second. There we go. Nope, I don't need the rest. Nice and easy.
Hi there.
I have your ore.
Great. I'll get started on the armor right away.
Alright, wait 1 day for her to craft a set of Rimeweld armor. That way we match. That way we'll be, you know, we're in the same outfit and we'll debate about who wore it better. Frankly, one of us is gonna have to change. And let's see my armor. Oh, is she trying to run to me? I think she is. She's very excited.
I finished the armor, and in gratitude for all the help you've given me, I want you to have it as a gift. I hope you like it.
Thank you.
And here, I've also drawn up the schematics for the Rimeweld armor, if you ever need to craft more.
Ooh. Okay. I want to see what it takes to make it. Because that I'm kind of curious about. Let's see. Circlet, cuirass, gauntlets, greaves, pauldrons, shield, and the sword. Which the sword is going to be... Yeah, it's pretty much the same as the Sword of Sealing. I wonder if I can maybe improve the regular sword, but not the sealing one. Okay, yeah, and it does require Stalrim in order to improve. Makes sense. Probably going to be the same for the armor, too. Yeah, just requires Stalrim. Yeah, crafting is moonstone, leather, and Stalrim. Makes sense. Alright.
Greetings.
Well, follow me. I need your help.
I can't wait. Let's go. Is that an amulet of Mara?
It is. Why do you ask?
I might not be familiar with Skyrim's present-day customs, but Mara is still the Aldmeri goddess of love and marriage.
Are you interested in me?
I know what's in your heart, And I would be lying to say I don't feel the same.
I did kind of save you. I gave
But I
you
am
back
far
your
too
heart.
old, and you far too young, and the ways of my people are not the ways of yours.
Valid.
To me, you are more than a friend. You are my family.
Ooh.
The only family I have left in this world.
Oh, dropping the F
That already
word
makes
here.
you the dearest person to me. No ceremony could make it truer.
Well, I tried. Not even friend zoned.
Till next time.
Family zoned. I really enjoyed this, but it did wind up being a little shorter than I expected, given that the mod page said 3 to 4 hours in length. Obviously, playing on higher difficulties or at a lower level might make the combat sections longer, but even then, I finished this in around 2 hours. Keep in mind, this probably would have taken a little longer if I hadn't been using the guide to find the mirror shards. The paid creations version of this comes in at 400 credits, approximately $4 USD. So had I paid for this, I would probably take a bit more issue with their estimate on how long this was. Frozen Heart is absolutely phenomenal from a gameplay and mechanics perspective. The shouts allowing transportation through the mirrors, opening up doorways, and literally breaking the curse on Othriel. This might have been some of the more inventive ways I've seen shouts used in modding, and it was really fun. Solving the pillar puzzles based off of the mirrored solutions, or the math puzzle to complete the main quest. The shifting labyrinth in the very beginning, using clairvoyance to solve the larger maze. I love puzzles that are done well, and this mod is a shining example of that. And for the people who don't want to figure out the math puzzle, you can just flat out ask Othriel to solve it for you. Granted, she'll disapprove of this, and you can just jump over the entire maze if you want to. But for me, the puzzles are the absolute highlight here, and I'd happily take more mods like this. Story-wise, I think there was a really interesting premise, and the build-up to reaching Othriel was really good. I didn't expect to remove her curse as quickly as we did, and I had kinda assumed that her quest was gonna be a little longer. The Whispering Wall drops directly into Wisp-like crevasse, so those two dungeons are just kinda one connected location. The notes and journals were really well written, and I think they had a lot to the storytelling here. I do wish that Othriel had a bit more dialogue. I'd love if she had anything to say for the Shattered Mirror quest, especially since it was something her brother had been working on. I would've loved more opportunities to ask her about the Snow Elves and their culture, what she remembers about the war, and so on. Voice acting was decent. The actor's mic quality was great. Some lines were delivered well, but others felt kind of flat or robotic. The new zone was well done. The new home is really cute and well decorated. The armor looks really good, and I love that completing the bonus quests allows you to craft it for yourself. There really shouldn't be any compatibility issues with other mods, as Frozen Heart's pretty far removed from Skyrim, and doesn't make any edits to existing locations. For me, this was a fun, self-contained adventure. I had no bugs in my time playing. Everything worked flawlessly. While I would've liked to see a bit more from the story and dialogue, the gameplay and puzzles are what really stuck with me, and made this an incredibly fun and unique experience. Hopefully, this video gave you a better idea of what you can expect, whether it's from the Nexus version, or the paid creations one. But that's gonna be all for today. As always, thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, check out the Patreon or the YouTube memberships, both of which get early access to most new videos, with the Patreon versions being ad-free. And make sure to check out the streams at twitch.tv/0periodproductions. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.